All right, people, welcome to Ellen's atelier. I had to think about what I had to say about that. Well, I'm gonna open this. It's way too hot, really, but I'm too curious to wait. You see some trials, some refires, some... Well, I'll show you. We'll see what happens. And we see how far we get. I have to hold it because the thing I've bought is not ready yet. So this is a cup a friend of mine made. She used ivy from Mayco, and there were some pinholing on the rim, and that's not nice. There's still some pinholing, so I refired it. It looks a little bit better, and it really has some nice, how do you call that? Well, you see those there. It really looks nice. It's a nice cup. It dripped a little bit more. Thank God I put it on a cookie. Well, some small items just to try the colors. Not so nice. The same. I'm not going to show you all because it's practically the same. Well, this happens too. Got stuck, fall off. It's not the best way to do it. Oh, it's easy to get off. It's not even damaged, so that's okay. Let's see. A few more here. There's seahorses. This is porcelain. I put some yellow in it, but it's hard to see. Well, they look nice. It's not special, but it's also trying and see what happens. The shell. Let's see what else is here. I have a Highland cow. Do you call them that? Look at him. Oh, he's so nice and sweet, and I love these cows. I also made hats. This is Mayco's root beer, all the way on his body, and I'm trying not to make you seasick. All the way on his body, nose and everything, 3 times. And I did some honey flux on here, but also used some iron oxide, so that's why it's a little bit darker. Man, do I love this cow. And this is what I mean by I also made some hats. So I'm going to put a magnet on it, and people can put them on their refrigerators. I do love the color. Let's see, a little ducky. The color I'm not able to tell you because it's something I got from a woman, and I was just trying out. She gave me a lot of products to make my own glazes, and this was a really bright blue, and I thought it would be much more blue, but it's not, so I have to play with it. It's just trying. This is like a plant bag. It lost its handles, but I thought I'll fire it anyway because I already glazed it. And this is, I think, cacao moss from Mayco. And this is wonderful. Look at this. The cacao moss has this green in it. It breaks green on texture. Man, do I love it. And I think I put ancient copper on here. Well, this was supposed to... Oh, that's a shame. It's now broke. It was supposed to make now noise, and I thought I put it on when it's fired, but it's not a good way to do. On the inside I put clear, so you can put something in it and use it as a vase. Or I do like the drawings. I think I did a good job on that. Let's see if I can get the cat. Don't like the color. This is the, what do you call those glazes from? Chartreuse, the yellow and the purple. There are the glazes that's... And what I did, I used biscuit because it was broken. I thought, you know what, I don't fire it again, but for the next time you have to fire it first, bisque again, and then, so this is one for the bin. I'm not even gonna put it in my own garden. Can you imagine? So that was a try, and I thought, well, it saves me one more bisque fire, but this one, I thought the colors would come out nicer, so I'm gonna refire this too. There are pinholes. I don't like the colors. And I wasn't too happy about the way the cats looked, so. Let's see, where can I put it? Put it over here. Oh, I do like the bunny. That's a nice green color. That's the chartreuse from Amaco. Look at this. Yeah. That's nice. It's still stuck on a cookie, but it's okay. That's a nice one. It's really nice bunny too. I made 4 of them. 2 of them broke in a bisque fire. Something about being impatient. Oh well. I'm gonna take the last one out because it's really getting hot and it's I don't think it's worth it burning myself. This is something to hang in your garden, and you put bird balls on it, and I'm gonna put iron wires, so you can put the balls in, you put the iron wires down, and you can, well, I'll show you when it's ready. I think that's easier than to explain. Also Mayco cacao, nee, not cacao, the Amaco color. No, I'll look it up for you when it's ready. So now I'm gonna stop because it's too hot. Alright, part 2. And before you know it, your kiln is empty and you forgot to film it. But let's see. I saved that one for last because that's a beautiful one. This is my, yeah, how do you call it? In Holland it's called a letterbak, where you can put your treasures in. Like for example, I could put my dog in here, and a show and tell cabinet, or I don't know how you guys call it, but it's to put something in there. I love it. I used rain or seaweed or rainforest. I think rainforest, Mayco. But unfortunately, there was a crack from here to there to there. But it's okay. I'm gonna use it anyway. It's mine. Look at this. I love the texture on it. I made my own stamps. And I put handles on it so I can use it either way. I can hang it this way or the other side, it doesn't matter. And the cracks are, I don't know, just, it was one plate. But unfortunately it cracked. But I don't know, I like it. I think it's Mayco, how do you call that? It's a runner. You put it on. I use it a lot now because I like the color on its own, but usually you put it on like the flux. But this is Mayco. Well, I'll put it on a video when I get a chance. Oatmeal. So Mayco oatmeal and one of the Mayco blossoms to get a little bit of these white drips. Oh man, it's really nice. And I like the green outside. Okay, well, I had some textiles. I got some, yeah, well, I don't know if it's glazes or coloring. So I decided just to put it on. And I probably have to use it in glazes because on its own it's really dark and rough and, well, that obviously didn't work. Here I mixed it with a glaze that looks a little bit better. It's like a blue, and it's the same one I used on the dog. So maybe I have to use a blender or something like that. And this is a low fire glaze, a peach one. Well, it's turned green and it's all blobby. And I put it on a high fire, so, or medium fire you call it, mid fire. And these are engobes, and I thought, you know, I'm not using it because I always do a high fire. This dark brown, orange, light green, dark green. And I was just curious what would happen. And then I made a face, like a, how do you call it? I'm gonna get it. Look at this. Oh. I mean, you should see it not in the sun because it's really clary. Oh man, I like this. This is Mayco root beer. 3 layers Mayco root beer and 2 thick layers of Archie's base, Coyote Archie's base. Well, you're not able to see it in the sun because then you have all this glare. Look at that. Oh man, I like it. Oh. I did that also very slight, I think 2 centimeters, not more. I think it's an inch. I don't know how much that is. And see how it dripped. Oh man, I like it. And only the root beer on the foot. It's a pedestal. I think I was going to use that as a birth bed, but I think it's a really luxurious birth bed. But who cares, you know? They should have a nice place too. But look at the colors, man. Okay, that was my internet cable, but that's okay. Look at it. Oh man, I adore it. Okay, well, that was it for this firing. I'm breaking everything down, so I should get something better to film, because this is not working. Filming with one hand and trying to tell you guys what is. There's a little white speck over there. You see it? I'm gonna see if I can get it out or have to rewire it, but for now I'm just really proud of what it is. I love this color. Man, I can look at it for hours. It's nice and smooth and no pinholes at all. Wow, I'm proud. Okay. Well, take care guys. See you in the next time. Bye.